ASMR action. Okay, I can see myself up there. I can see myself right here. Okay. Just squeeze my little ass out of here again. One more time. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Single on the Rocks. I am your host, Locastillo, where we discuss all things dating, sex, divorce, everything in between, all while drinking a cocktail. So grab something, have a sit, and we will get to chatting. Hi, it's 2025. Happy New Year. I am uploading this late because I was actually like really enjoying my new year and I kind of wanted it to not end. If that's kind of weird, I didn't want it to end. But yes, I was having a really good bestie time with my friends, little girls, and they spent 2 days with me. And of course, I was like, should I film? Should I not film? But I was like, you know what? The podcast is fun and I don't want it to become like a job, if that makes sense. Like, this is fun. Like, to me, this is like, it's not a hobby, but it is like therapeutic. It's very fun for me. And I don't want to put pressure on myself. You know what I mean? Like, I want things to just like flow the way they're supposed to. So I was like, you know what? I know I've been really, really consistent with it. And I was like, a couple of days is not gonna hurt. It's gonna be fine. Like, don't stress about it. Don't you dare go into 2025 stressing about uploading this podcast. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But yes, Happy New Year. I hope you guys got underneath the table and ate your grapes, or did like me and I went in with lentils and just like threw it on me and made my, goals and wishes for 2025. I won't tell you what it is, but I mean, we all need it and we all want it to survive. Yeah, you do it. It's like a tradition. Not a lot of people know about it. A lot of people do other things for like, traditional like goals, or like is it like a superstition? Would you say like it's a superstition? I don't know. But I've been doing it ever since way back in the day. So I did actual lentils this year because I saw this one girl do it and I was like, hey, I've never actually seen that before. And then it was like on my For You page, of course, with the algorithm. Then it was on my For You page like nonstop. And is there hair on me? Probably from these. And then it was on my For You page like nonstop. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try it this year. Like, what could hurt? You know what I mean? Like, as long as you believe in it that it works, it will. The universe will always provide what you put out. I've been told I gulp really loud. It's a gift. I don't know what to tell you. It's a gift for sure. Take it for what it is. But yes, it is January 3rd and I will be filming this tonight and editing it and putting it up. Hopefully by 3 a.m. or something like that. I don't know, something crazy. And what's crazy is, I plan on going to the gym after this. So, I've always been a gym girly, so I can't say like that's my New Year's resolution to get back in the gym but it is my New Year's resolution because I took 2 months off from the gym. Actually, yeah, 2 months off from the gym. I took like 2.5, if I'm being technical. But yeah, the gym was my therapy. This has become my therapy, and I don't want to completely erase it, and I don't want to completely like forget that the gym is my happy place, because the gym is my happy place. And I just want to, I loved the results I was having, and then I kind of like fell off after Puerto Rico, And when I went on vacation in early November, like end of October, early November, I kind of like fell off, and then the podcast really started taking a lot of my time, and so I kind of just put the working out on the back burner because I was staying up really, really late, and the gym that I was going to did not stay open past 10. Yeah, it was like 10 or 11. And well, I'm editing, I'm tired most days. And I was normally getting up at like 5 a.m. or 4:30, going to the gym at 5 when they opened, and then working. Well, if I'm staying up late, if you know me personally, you know I need my beauty sleep. Like, I need all the sleep, because if not, we are going to have some problems. Like, we're really going to have some problems. And so I stopped going. Because I was either too tired, I was staying up late, I was doing other people's podcasts or whatever. Just a bunch of excuses, whatever. If you really want it, you're going to go out and get it. Well, I guess I really didn't want it because I didn't go out and get it. But I did sign up for another gym that was 24 hours. So not with 24-hour fitness, but it's open 24 hours. And I have not gone yet. But I plan on going after this, and I do have to work tomorrow. So how that's going to work, I don't know. But I really hope you guys, but back on topic, I really hope you guys had a really good New Year's. Type in the comment section down below. What did you do for New Year's? Did y'all have a really good time? Did you shoot fireworks? Did you pop your gun? Were you Ubering? Were you safe? Hopefully you were safe. I just went to my best friend's house. She lives not too far from me, like literally like 10 minutes up the road, and I was like, you know what? I really don't want to drive far. Really don't want to go anywhere. I had a couple places that had invited me out, and I was like, you know what? I don't think that I want to drive. And I feel like New Year's Day, that like is like the primal night for accidents, and unfortunately there was some that I saw in the news, and I just wanted to bring my chances down really low, so I didn't go far at all. And so yeah, I hope you guys are safe, and I hope you drank responsibly. Today I'm not drinking. Today I'm drinking water, because I do really plan on going to the gym, because I also kind of want to film, because it's going to be late. I feel like I should be done maybe by like 1. If I go to the gym by 2, I'll be done by like 4, 5, 6. I'll get 2 hours of sleep. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because I signed up. Yeah, because I signed up for overtime tomorrow. That was fucking dumb of me. Anyways, hopefully, you guys set some really good New Year's resolutions. Stick with it. I feel like consistency. I feel like every year when people make these New Year's resolutions, like, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna eat better, I'm gonna quit drinking, or I'm gonna slow down on my drinking, I'm gonna save money, I'm gonna buy a house, like all of these great aspirations, great goals to have. I did do a vision board, so like some people do vision boards and stuff like that. I really hope you guys, it takes 2 weeks to create a habit. It takes, I don't know the rest of it, but anyways, do fucking 2 weeks, make it a fucking habit and keep it going. But, yeah, that's all I got for you. That's all the motivation I have right now. Oh my God, episode 10. Are we on 10? I think we're on episode 10. 11 is going to be the end of the season of season 1, because I want it to be 111. You know what I mean? Like, 11 is my lucky number. Well, 111 is my lucky number. 1111 is my lucky number. Like, I just love it. And so I figured, yeah, we will end season 1 on 11. And then season 2, we'll end it with 22 episodes. No, absolutely not. We'll just dump it every time. No, absolutely not. That would be absolutely crazy. Today's Friday, so I really hope you guys had a really productive week, hit everything you needed to do. If not, there's always tomorrow. one thing I wanted to talk about, we're talking about all these goals for the new year. I did want to talk about confidence goals for the new year, dating goals, and friendship goals, because those are always like, I feel like, well, dating goals was, I don't really have dating goals per se. Like, and if you're on my, okay, let's just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. Who was I posting about? Well, obviously, I'm posting. It's Alan. So I had a few people jump in my DMs. This was like, so we're not going to talk about the guy all hanging all over you, or ma'am, or is this a soft launch? So there was quite a bit of you guys in my DMs, and I love it. Like, I love the mysteriousness. I love y'all being nosy. I love some nosy Sallies. What is it called? Nosy. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I love it. Yeah, it was Alan. I won't say his name. If you're smart, you'll figure it out. You know me, and you're close with me, and I talk to you on a daily, you know exactly who it is. But I don't know. I kind of like I like it in our bubble. It's not like I'm like hiding him, but at the same time, we're not exclusive, and we're just kind of like doing our thing. And I still am technically single. He's going to be so mad about that. But it is. I mean, that's what it is. We talk about it all the time. When I tell you I'm really direct, like, I'm really direct with everybody. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, I'm not seeing anybody. Yes, of course I am. I'm a beautiful fucking woman. Of course I'm seeing somebody. But yeah, we're not exclusive. But I just don't have time. But I'm also like not looking to be dating all these other people. You know what I mean? Like, I like where I'm at, and I like what's happening, and but right now I enjoy our conversations. I enjoy us, talking, and I enjoy our dates. Like, but say what you want. We're just going to be in our little bubble, and I don't even know if I'm going to put this in. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in. At this point, I'm rambling. But I also want to be very transparent, because like I said, I want to create a safe space. And it's like, if I don't feel comfortable talking about my stuff, why should I expect somebody else to feel comfortable talking about their personal life? So there's that. Okay, so dating goals. Let's talk about that. We're going to set our standards in 2025. We're not going to just set, I don't know. We're not going to settle in 2025. I feel like some women can end up settling because they just are exhausted. And I feel like sometimes they're just like, you know what, this is as good as it's going to get. And I just feel like you should never settle. Like, if you're not truly happy with that person and you don't miss them, then you're just settling. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in it for different reasons, then that's a totally different conversation. But define your negotiables, your non-negotiables in a partner, and stick to them. Your standards should be goals, not obstacles. Ooh, that hit. Your standards should be goals, not obstacles. So in 2025, for me, I feel like when I got out of my marriage and we were no longer together, I felt like there was things that the bar was set really high for, and then there was things where it was like, I won't accept that behavior, or I won't accept that again in a relationship. So I feel like it's a new year. If you're out there dating, you have dating goals, set your standards for what you're looking for. I promise you, if somebody or a man is telling you you're not realistic, or your standards are too much, you're just talking to the wrong man. You're literally talking to the wrong man, and you're probably talking to a wrong group of men. So it's like, whatever it is that you're attracting, you need to vet them and let them go. You know what I mean? Like, catch and release, girl. Catch and fucking release. And when I say like it hits home, like your goals, like these should not be, I mean, you're gonna have obstacles within a relationship, but when you're dating somebody, I feel like, I don't know, like if it's just not for you, like don't try to force something. Like if it's, don't try to force a relationship. The relationship should come organically. Like it should be easy, in a sense, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be hard to be with somebody. So keep that in mind. And again, don't settle. Like, don't. Because there really is, if he wanted to, he would. But a lot of women are saying now, if he won't, someone else will. And that is totally on point. If he won't, somebody else will. Okay? Period. Quality over quantity. Aim to meet fewer people and really vet them, like go deeper, more meaningful connections. So basically, instead of trying to have like this huge roster, really, basically, girl, you need to do your research. You need to stalk their profiles, stalk their IGs. Like I've said it in my previous episodes, if I am into somebody, I am nosy. I'm going to find out all the details. Like I'm finding out all the details. I am gonna know, because absolutely not. You're not gonna have me out here looking crazy. Because that's the last time I won't give men that opportunity. At least I try not to give them that opportunity. You want to have like a smaller group, maybe like I'd say 1 to 3 really good quality of men. If you're dating out there on the dating apps, get 1 to 3 good quality men and vet them and go on dates with them. I mean, like I say, until it's exclusive, honey, you are single as a Pringle, okay? You are single as a Pringle. The dating detox. Okay. I feel like I'm on a dating detox. I mean, like cause I say that because I'm only dating one person. I'm only seeing one person consistently. But I feel like I'm on a dating detox because I'm not seeing multiple people. And that's just by my choice. Because I just honestly, I don't want to, and I wouldn't even have the time. I just wouldn't even have the time. And that's just too much. Like, that's just too much for me. Like, now let's go over confidence goals. Baby, it is 2025. We are leveling our confidence up. Do you hear me? We are leveling our confidence up. I don't want you to ever listen to Mama Lo. I don't want you to ever. I'm looking in all the cameras. I'm looking in all the freaking cameras. I don't want you to ever let a man try to tell you you ain't shit. Okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And I say this with saying this. There is being confident, and then there's being arrogant and cocky or whatever the fuck. You have to find the balance, okay? I'm not telling you to go out there and be like, bitch, I'm the shit. Like, yes, you are the shit, girl, but there's a way to fucking handle yourself. There's a way to fucking carry yourself with grace and class, and you're that shit. But you don't have to be the fucking mean girl to be like, I'm that shit, to feel that way, okay? Like, we don't need to do all of that. I am the kindest person. I try to treat everybody with respect, no matter what. But baby, there's a real thin line. There's a real, like, 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 the. I don't know if you can see that, but like, the line's so thin. I don't know if you can see that. The line is so thin that it's fuck around, find out corner. You know what I mean? Like, don't play with me, but just find your confidence and wear that shit, girl. Wear it. Like, literally, if you don't want to work out, don't work out. If you don't want to. If you want to wear shit that doesn't match, wear it. Who cares? I follow this girl on TikTok. She is the cutest thing. Okay? She is the cutest thing. And she wears crazy ass fucking patterns with each other. And I'm like, whoa, that doesn't even look like it's going to look. And that bitch pulls it the fuck off. I mean, it is so cute. I mean, and she's just so adorable. She wears the cutest glasses. And I'm just like, oh my God. And she just styles all her fucking clothes so cute. I wish I could, you know, resemble that, but that's not my style, but I love that style for her. So if you have a certain style, be authentically you is what I'm saying. Just be authentically you. Be authentically you, and who cares? Who cares what other people are like? Oh my God, you're gonna wear. I remember I was working at Sephora. This is a good story. I remember I was working at, and I forgot what brand it was, but they came out with all these different colored eyeliners, and I opened, so I didn't do anything to, like, I didn't do any eyeliner or anything like that. And I was like, oh my God, let me try out the new liners that just came out, so that way I can promote them and that way I can sell them. We don't make commission, as from what I understand. When I worked there, you don't make commission, but you do like to push certain products, especially when the brands are in house. Like when they're in there and they're pushing the product, you definitely want to push their product, because it helps out the brand rep as well. So I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was like Makeup Forever. I want to say it was like Makeup Forever. I freaking love Makeup Forever. And so I put on this like electric blue liner. And I am the wing out queen. I wing out my liner since I was out the womb. I don't know when I don't ever wear wing liner. I just feel like that's just my style. It's my statement piece always. But anyways, so this lady came in and she was like, can you help me? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I'm looking for some eyeliner. I really like yours. Like, I really like your eyeliner. And I was like, bet. And I was like, okay, let me show you where they're at. And then, so I'm showing her these liners because she said she really liked mine. And, mind you, they have black liner, brown liner, like they have all of that. And she was like, oh, but I couldn't pull this off. My husband would think I was like a hoe. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what she said to me. That's what she said to me to my face. My husband would think, if I wore this, my husband would think I was a hoe. Ma'am, I'm sorry. What? Like, you... I literally walked away. I said, I'm sorry, excuse me. I literally walked away and I handed her off to somebody else. And I told my manager, the floor manager, and I was like, I'm not fucking helping her. Like, what? What? And I don't even care if that's not what she meant. I don't even care. You should have just kept that fucking comment to yourself. Why would you, like, there's sometimes people just, sometimes people just don't know, or they do know, but they just don't have common sense. So maybe they don't know. I don't know. Find it. It's on the floor where you left it. It's on the floor where you left it, ma'am. So yeah, I fucking walked away, and she knew I was pissed. She was like, did I upset her? Yeah, you think? Reframe from rejection. A rejection is a redirection. That's how I see it. That's how, in the beginning, I could not understand rejection because I just like, dating. I didn't really get rejected a whole lot, but I never understood why I was rejected. Because the communication just wasn't there. Like, I didn't know if I wasn't your cup of tea or whatever, but it was always a redirection. So I didn't learn that until until I really started dating again. And that's going to be in your life. That's going to be for every aspect of your life. If you don't get that job, it's a redirection of something else. If, you know, that relationship didn't work out, it's a redirection. So always think of it like that. Think of, you know, anytime something doesn't work out, it's just always a redirection. And sometimes you just didn't make it on time. Sometimes you were just late. So don't get it twisted. Own your spotlight. So another one would be own your spotlight. Confidence is magnetic, and I've spoken on this before. Confidence is very magnetic. What you're exuding out, you're going to be attracting. But remember, a lot of people want to step into your light because they want to dim it. So just really take that for what it is, and vet the people that are new. Not everybody needs new friends. Not everybody needs new friends. Because sometimes it just, you know, it's hard to know who is being real with you and who is just there for whatever it is that you offer. So stay social while single. Surround yourself with positive influences and avoid isolation while you're dating. I can say I'm guilty of that. I can definitely say I'm guilty of that. But because I work from home, it's just so like, I love being home. You know, if I go out, it was really like I was just wanting to go out, or I just needed to be out of the house because I was in it way too long. But I love being home. Like I do. I generally love being home. I love just sitting on the couch with my dogs and just really, I love sitting on the couch with my dogs and just really like watching a really good show. All right, so this is a good one. Don't ghost your friends for a new partner. I've been guilty of this, especially like when I got married, but I have been guilty of this because you like want to just go into your bubble with this person and you want to just like isolate yourselves because y'all just want to stay in this little happy little bubble, and you're just like, oh my God, I don't ever want to burst this bubble. Like I don't ever want to leave. Like could it just be me and you forever? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like you really need to, you know, when you're like, have your space, have their space, have space for your friends, because when you get into a relationship, when you get into that relationship, you still want to be able to maintain that same routine. If you have a girls' night once a week or whatever, you want to be able to still keep that. I mean, yes, obviously you're with somebody exclusively and you're in a partnership or whatever, but you still want to be able to have those healthy the relationships with your friends, and you don't want to ever like give up like people because you're now in a relationship. I heard a gentleman say like, one, they don't want their women dressing a certain way once they're together, da 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 da. They should be more conservative and so on and so on. But what's crazy to me when I hear that is, first of all, that's what you were attracted to. That's why you came and talked to me. That's why you wanted to date me, because of how I looked, how I dressed, how I act, who I'm with, whatever. And then now that we're together and like exclusively, now you want to tell me how to dress, like pick and choose my friends. Like, you know what? I don't really like her. She's not a really good influence for you or whatever the fuck. I don't know, maybe this is the masculine part coming out, but absolutely not. You're telling me I can't wear something revealing anymore because you don't like it, or is it because now you're insecure? Because like now you have me and now I can't wear like that little mini skirt that I like so much because you're all of a sudden you're like, you don't want men staring at you. Okay. I'm going to talk to the men for a little bit, and I'm saying this because like I've said it before, I like 50%, like I think it's like 60% now. 60% of my audience is men. So men, Let me talk to you for a little bit. Come close. Come close. Don't be shy. I won't bite you. I won't bite you yet. But tell me in the comments if this is accurate. It's not for every man. Not every man is like this, but it is known, and I have experienced this as well. You meet a beautiful girl. Maybe she wears semi-revealing clothing, whatever. Maybe she has friends that are guys. Maybe the majority of her friends are single. And she likes to like go out to clubs or whatever the case may be. You're in a relationship now, and you're like, I don't really want you wearing revealing clothes anymore. I'm sorry, but I have a problem with that. This is how I am, so now why are you trying to change me? It's not like I'm telling you, hey, you know what? I think you need to find another job that pays you the same, but you stay home more. What? Absolutely not. You're not going to try to change me. And stop. Because I think that's where the problems stem. And then they're like, oh, you need to like retain men, keep them interested. Otherwise they're going to cheat. Okay, let him cheat. Bye. Let him cheat. It ain't a rejection. It's a redirection. Okay. And if he wants to cheat, if another woman can come in and scoop him up, I don't want that man. I don't want him. I'm sorry. I don't want him. If it is so easy, if you are so tempted by another woman, because maybe she's wearing revealing clothes now, or maybe you're just like, you know what, I want someone a little bit more modest, maybe not someone so funny. I mean, okay, pick and choose your battles. But if another woman can take you, and another woman can capture your attention, please keep on going. Don't turn around and be like, oh, I gotta go home. No, take your stuff. Take your stuff. I'll help you. I'll help you, babe. I'll put it in the box, and I'll even go buy the tape. And I will reserve that U-Haul for you too. You can go be somebody else's problem, because all she did was take you off my hands. A problem that was going to probably be an even bigger problem. It just kind of shows like their loyalty as a man. Their loyalty as a man is showing. And why are you trying to fight for that? I wouldn't. Absolutely not. Because if they didn't have the balls to be like, hey, I'm not happy, or hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, and if he can't nut up and have that conversation with you, baby, he gotta go later, alligator. I don't know why I got so upset about that. You know why I got so upset about that? Because I feel like that's every woman's fucking reality. I feel like every woman, like, when they meet somebody they really like, they try to retain them because they try to make them happy. And that's where I'm guilty of that too. Like, if you feel like you're scared you're gonna lose him, all you're doing is creating anxiety for yourself. Like, goodbye. I don't even give a fuck. I should probably put a disclaimer. I'm not a therapist. Like, take what I say with a grain of salt. But at the same time, I have a new sign. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, look at my sign. We have upgraded the signage, guys, over here. We've upgraded the signage. I'm still kind of figuring it out. It's got a lot of cute gadgets. It's just not a neon sign. It actually goes with music too. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm figuring that out. But yeah, like this, my little mini dining room studio is coming together just fine. Also, while we're jumping off of those topics because I'm done with all of that. And that is the end of that segment of Flo's unsolicited advice. Take it what you want, like a tarot card reader on TikTok. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I put out a casting call on my Instagram for season 2 to kind of get that lined up. The month is looking pretty stacked. The majority is men. Is season 2 going to be the season of men? It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. So I love that the men are wanting to have a voice. I love having these conversations, especially with men, because sometimes I feel like they don't get it, and I'm not saying that like as a dig. I'm saying like sometimes it can take a man to see a different perspective, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that. I'm hoping to have a season of men. Yeah, this is your casting call. If you want to come on Single on the Rocks and you are a man, woman, it doesn't matter. I would actually like to have a man and a woman on at the same time. That would be really, really nice. A really cool perspective. I also kind of want to do like on season 2, I kind of want to elevate it just a little bit. I could do it like on different locations. So we'll see. Just brainstorming. Like I said, the podcast I don't want it to feel like work. I want it to be fun. I also want it to be a safe space. I want to have these conversations and these dialogues, but I also wanted to, just, kind of just still be me and funny and goofy and not take myself so fucking seriously, because for a really long time, like you only the people that I really fuck with got to see like this side of me, like this side of my personality. And it's funny because when I film these, obviously I'm by myself. Sometimes my son's here. I got my dogs are my audience. And, of course, I'm in my home so I can be me, but I'm used to vlogging. And so that's kind of where my little personality comes out, because I've vlogged for so long. I don't really have anything else to say other than a Happy New Year. Welcome to January. We're going to make it a great month. Make sure you pay your rent. I did. This year, I would love to get a sponsorship, even if it's, for, absolutely nothing. I would just love for somebody to be like, I would love to sponsor you and provide you no services. But yeah, we're going to work towards a sponsorship. And, I've already gotten sponsored with my sign. Shout out to Alan for always supporting me. Okay. I'm just going to throw that out there. Shout out to Alan for always supporting me, coming through with the neon sign, because that's really fucking dope. Like that's really fucking dope. We got one more episode to go and we're going to close out season 1. And yeah, it should be fun. That is our episode for today, guys. I loved chit-chatting with you. If you have any ideas or topics that you want me to talk about, please let me know. I would love to talk about that stuff. And I have some exciting guests lined up. And of course, I'll still be doing my solo podcast episodes, because I do like to have these like one-on-one conversations, it's really refreshing, because it just is. It's therapeutic for myself. But I also want to do some mukbangs, podcasts also. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe, share it, and don't forget to turn on your notifications, so anytime that I upload, you get notified. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye. I look cute in this life.